After 15 years of publishing Australian travel, I thought I pretty much knew most things about this country, but in my reading before I came out to Perth, I came across something that really shocked me, which was that the second oldest wine region in Australia is just 30 minutes from Perth. And no, it's not Margaret River, it's actually the Swan Valley. The first settlers to the Swan River colony made their way up the river to Guildford and stepped ashore at this place. They were greeted by the local Whadjuk Noongar people who provided a welcome to country and said, "Welcome to Dune." It translates to the place of trees. And on almost exactly the same spot, the state's first Surveyor General with a cracking name, John Septimus Roe, was granted some land. And he built his family cottage. And then in about 1840, started planting some vines. And even today, on this property, you can find 100-year-old plus Verdelho vines. Today, this winery is really making waves. Dune Estate. If you thought you had to head south for this experience, check it out. A brewery, a winery, a fine dining restaurant, a beer garden and brilliant riverside accommodation are all part of the Dune experience. As for the wine, Dune Estate is going from strength to strength. They've won 88 prestigious trophies and more than 150 gold medals. And none of it's boring. This is a great combination of Verdelho, Vermentino and Semillon. And it's a really inexpensive but delightful wine. But unfortunately, as much as I'd love it to be, it's not all about wine. Meet the chief nut or principal nut, Archie from Moorish Nuts. His nuts are used by Australia's leading airlines and sought after everywhere, and his passion is infectious. So Archie, where did it all start?
In a townhouse in Cottesloe, little hand half-kilo batches, then to the university at Murdoch for Guild Days, Fremantle markets, across the country shows and the likes, onto the airlines, hotels, and the reception was fantastic.
Why do people love your nuts?
Well, I think they appreciate the fact that it's handcrafted, it's fresh, crunchy, and you can treat yourself, and there's an element of health attached to it as well.
If you're looking for a different sweet treat, just down the road is WA's oldest and most revered chocolatier.
Whistler's is West Australia's oldest confectionery company, and we're third generation, so I'm the third generation here, and we keep producing by hand our favourite products like Rocky Road, licorice, chocolate pretzels, all the favourites, handmade truffles, so yeah, we really love doing what we do.
Ian, I can't imagine much changes in chocolate, so what is new?
Oh look, chocolate's changing all the time, but we've finally got a really nice product called Ruby Chocolate, and it's like the moon landing of chocolate. It's a pink-coloured chocolate, so now we have milk, dark and white, and Ruby Chocolate. So it's actually the fourth type of chocolate, and with Ruby Chocolate we can do savoury, we can do sweet, and it's just a great product to work with.
It's hard to believe we have a boutique food and wine region that's this good as close to the heart of the city of Perth, the Swan Valley. It's so much more than just a day trip.